Okay, so two ladies that are watching and 10,000 gentlemen that are watching, most likely.
Hi, Tina.
I'm here with Artem Taranenko, the one and only Top Roll King. Man, like I think maybe it's my internet. No, I'm looking at the live stream too. You're freezing up like crazy. What is what? Yeah, what's that with Florida? What's going on? What's going on?
Plugging up the Wi-Fi.
I was alive when someone was calling the phone and you said, "If you pick it up, I'm losing all this connection. Don't pick it up." Remember when they had the dial up? It was fun times. Where are you going? You try to get.
My Wi-Fi can reach Latvia. Work back.
Yes. Okay, this is much better. This is much better. Okay. Let's make a GoFundMe page. Get a new router for Artem. First, like we need a router. New YouTube channel.
Well, YouTube has started. Hold on, man. I can even get you some better lighting out here. Hold on. Watch how better lighting in the channel.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Man, professional. Do you see how much more I'm filled out? The shadows, the whites, the blacks, the all the situations.
It's amazing.
No,
it's amazing. It's like I never seen you more beautiful. I'm very confused now. Very, very confused. So you just a few days ago you just had a birthday.
I did.
Come on, chat. Let's everyone sing happy birthday to in Russian.
Just me. Thank you.
What do they sing in Russian? They don't sing happy birthday to you. They sing something else, right?
I just did it. Come on now.
Something else. Yeah. So how you doing? How's life?
You just missed it. That's what you called it.
That is true. How's life? How's wife?
Everything's good. I'm dude. No, man, that's a terrible question. Can I talk about how fucking whole country of Italy is weaker than state of Washington?
Well, I was much stronger in Italy than I was in
Yeah.
And it was Arizona, okay? But you were so blasted you don't even remember.
It's all the same people. I've never seen you beat so many people so confidently in a row. Oh my god. Fuck, Irma's got to be like God over there.
He's pretty much is. He pretty much is, yeah.
Like Irma's and then Martin and all them dudes.
He's like the Warhammer. He's like God Emperor.
Right. It goes like Irma's and peasants, like in between.
But also, there's a comment like right after Hermes felt everything easy. That is true. You pull with Hermes, everything feels easy afterwards, right?
Right.
You're like, oh, I still have my hand. Interesting. Didn't expect it happening.
It's still part of you. I got you. Okay. Well, was there money in the tournament?
Sadly, no.
Oh, okay. Well, that's why you beat everybody.
Yeah.
People that come to get paid don't come to those things.
They're like, let's let the small Latvian kid get this,
Well, yeah. For those that doesn't know, if you ever talk to Eastern European, if they're any good, they're not competing for free. It's like a taboo in America. Like there's $50 payout. Oh hell yeah! I'm pulling 5 classes. Eastern European tournament, you need like $1,000 for people to show up.
I don't think that is true. I don't think that is real because you might go to some local,
dude,
you
never been to East versus West. Every time you talk to anybody that's out there, oh, your tournament doesn't pay 500. Okay, I don't know. Every time you talk to somebody from Kazakhstan, Georgia, Latvia, Russia, y'all got like some millions of dollar tournaments. Like, oh, y'all out there competing in FAL? Okay. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm always being lied to or like
I'm
y'all
pretty
got it
sure
like
you've
that.
been. I think you've been lied to.
Dude,
I
I
think you've
tried to
been lied to.
convince Sergey Kalinichenko. I tried to pay Sergey to compete at any event in Canada. He's like, no, there's no money in here.
Mm.
Really, guy? What about the love of the competition? The reason you became an arm wrestler? You never listen to Coach Frey, say strong and love arm wrestling.
He's like, I'd rather get paid.
Right, right. So, man,
Yeah.
okay.
Mm. Yeah. So what you been up to?
Training, I guess.
That's a
Uh,
great story, bro. That's a really good
right.
story.
Well, it's like I don't know.
It's
I've
like
trained.
90% of our lives is like the
I,
training. And like, what did you do?
hey,
Like
I trained with Michael Todd a couple of weeks ago.
that's what I wanted to ask you. He looked really, really strong. Really, or did
This
you
fucker
just
was strong. Nah, you know
is
what? Like, considering how I used to be able, not used to be able, he was quick to remind me last time we arm wrestled on camera. He's like, well, y'all pulled quarter, then I pulled chance. I'm like, yeah, I understand. But
Mhm.
no, this time I was not really climbing and doing a lot of things. He
Mm.
feels like, you know what? As funny as his trading is, he becomes so strong at the bottom angle, like where eventually a lot of his moves
Yeah.
activate. He's like, oh shit, like, well, I mean, yeah, like it literally pays off to be in a position for him, right? So it's interesting. So yeah, he felt really strong, and my left felt incredible. I ain't gonna lie, like I was a different human being, but yeah, right-handed Michael was really good.
Yeah. I think it's
Left-handed,
also
not so much.
your style, like, ah, your style is not great because you're still side pressure oriented, and you need with Michael, you need mostly the just like crazy top roll. You need crazy top with his right arm, right? You need if you
Well,
have
it's almost like he just leveled out because, like, I used to have a very good like that route. You kind of let him go. You climb a little bit. You go up top, and dude. My practice moves, Michael, was so good. Gennady posted it on his YouTube channel. Okay,
Mhm,
like years ago. So, but yeah, I guess nowadays, I mean, Michael became a little stronger, and I became a little bit worse at arm wrestling.
mm.
Since you're saying I'm all side pressure, so yeah, I kind of just could not climb. Like left-handed was fine because I could hold the press, but right hand no. Come on, man, I'm all back pressure.
Are
Right.
you? It's especially you mean when you get stopped and then you do the second surge, that's all back pressure? I'm sorry, I just
It's pronation. It's just pronation. It's just a lot of pronation.
it's a lot of pronation sideways, right?
Well, there's
No,
some back
it's
pressure. Well, no, it's just funny. It's just funny. Like I don't think I'm ever gonna be. Look at those.
it's just
So,
funny. I don't think I ever gonna be.
so hey, one comes to kiss me, one became jealous. Okay.
Ah, that's how it happens.
Hey, shout out to Turkish pillows, Istanbul.
It's a
Hey,
Louis
so
Vuitton pillow.
right, so I never knew I'm gonna be on the YouTube and somebody gonna tell me you're this. No, because you don't have back pressure because you're the side pressure guy. like, because
No,
I felt
it's
like
you get the pronator, you get the back pressure,
right,
but you hit
right.
sideways. Not and
Like
that's
I guess,
most
but
most of the
I guess
time.
it's just funny. Not funny, but I guess for the people that I don't know, like, oh, I never had side pressure. I'm like, yeah, me neither. But like, you go at it long enough, you're gonna have some. So because I've definitely been like the back pressure guy all my life, and every time you arm wrestle somebody with the side pressure, you're like, man, that hurts and it feels weird.
Yeah, well, your second surge is always sides. It's never back. You never just suddenly you
Right.
get the hand back, right? It's always.
Right, it finishes it because it's like if you
Yeah.
by the time somebody relaxes, like I think I get that cup and pronation at the very end, but yeah, I guess it just I feel like it's just because if I can do this to you, it's only because my side pressure is a little bit more than yours. Because you got
Mhm.
to be strong enough to take me all the way over there, but somehow I'm like, oh, there's one thin side pressure lane that I found. Oh no 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 no.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, it's so great because you can lock in your back pressure. That's why it's so great, right? That's why you can hit it like that. Uh, that's why you can hit it like that. Yeah. Also, our new single "Hit It Like That," side pressure, baby, is coming out next week. Lil Artem and Lil Ray Ray,
Little Ray Ray. Why did you put extra Ray in there? Little Ray Ray.
because
We sound like
you,
a
you,
black couple.
you know it was what is it? Tio One, and Tio One says "gang gang,"
Yeah,
and they
yeah.
asked him like, "Why do you say gang gang?" And he said, "Just because you might not hear it first time, I say it gang gang."
Ah, that's awesome.
Yeah. So I have a very sensitive question for you. What did you do when they deleted your YouTube channel? And was it Travis's fault?
Nah, man, it was very random. And I'm pretty sure, I went to check a comment that morning. I replied to something. Ah, cool. Then, 30 minutes later, go to check something again. Like, oh, nothing is uploading. That's not fun. So I checked the email, like, hey, we deactivated your shit. I'm like, oh, that sounds like some serious stuff. Let me triple check it now. I'm like, oh, I ain't got a YouTube channel no more. So I went and contacted. I mean, because the reason was weird. So it gets started off weird because the reason was vague and it was like I was violating very harmful, like the email, the way the wordage of the thing was like
Yeah.
I was posting murder videos for past 10 years, like you've been violating our harmful policies. I'm like, oh shit.
Mm.
And and the thing it says right there for what direct use of illegal goods, and I'm like, all right, that's I don't know that's gonna be on the arm wrestling channel. So and after I send them a request to tell me, what do you mean for what exactly illegal direct illegally, well, I don't know what's direct illegal goods that I'm selling, like where has the content, is that link for some shit, is that like mistake for the primal jerky, I don't know. I want some type of
Juice.
navigation, right? Oh yeah, there's a link for that. Yeah, you all of a sudden you're gonna pop up at the Latvian supplement store.
Hmm.
So I didn't get an answer for that. It was just like, oh no, since you're like was violating harmful policies, like we're not giving you anything back. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So that's it. I was just kind of left in the gray, like, oh, like, all right, I don't know exactly what I did because it's not like all of a sudden I start posting like some wild links or anything. Like everything stayed the same for there was nothing change. Like I didn't do any new to description to what I was talking about to none of that. So yeah, I'm still was not sure. People do say for me to return the channel. I guess you can talk to them on Twitter, and like spam them and stuff. But I'm like, that's just 'cause I just feel like it's ghetto. Like it's a legit company that pays people millions of money. They don't have like 800 number. Like
Yeah, yeah,
there are
they
people
don't.
make a living of YouTube when you can't talk to them. Like,
Yeah,
so I'm
they.
like, whatever. The majority of content is saved on my computer. Not content, but footages. Like whenever something cool needs to be posted, I have it. And a lot of my matches are going there. That's the other problem. Like that's one thing I'm not gonna say. I guess I wasn't. If like nowadays you save something on your phone or you record something on your phone and the phone is gone and it's not saved, I usually just like my YouTube. I guess was my archive for my little matches and stuff, and that's gone. I'm like, oh man, like you don't realize like as many phones that are out there, sometimes if nobody films it, you like the whole match is gone. Like it never happened.
Yeah, that's kind of scares me too. I was looking at it. I was like, oh no. I was like, because you with YouTube, you never know, right? It could be the weirdest thing ever, and they will never talk to you, and you will never get it back, right?
Mhm.
So now you have a new channel. Any of the moderators, can you put the link there and let's get subs up to 2? Um,
Hey, let's get them monetized. I need some. Well, I need some more content to get the watch hours up.
yeah.
It's not even monetized over there.
Plus, it kind of kills your motivation, right? It kills motivation to post.
Wow. Uh, no. I think it gave me motivation to post because like the channel was not doing so great, and then like I always had mixed feeling about it because the content was very mixed, and I'm like, I mean, I can start, but I always knew like I feel like everybody need to have a YouTube channel.
Mhm.
Like I don't care if it's like you want to be like a clown about it or you just a portfolio, but it helps, man. I've made like if you're talking like materialistically, I've made so much like money things and like things that I've done, not directly from it, but like just
It
because I
helped.
had it, you know what I mean? Like yeah,
Yeah,
for sure. Like like people
yeah.
literally became fans of watching it, or like became to know who I am. Like it maybe drew a better, like a bigger picture for them because I had it. So that's why I'm like, that's why I wasn't really hesitant. Like I need to make another one. Like I don't care if like YouTube is like devil place or not, but like it pays out to have it, even if you're not making money from it like directly. Like it's not a bad thing. So that's why I was like, all right, I'll start a new one. I'll create my own pace, but I'll make sure every content is like, approach better. Like I'll still post, that's one thing. Like, I'd never want to get trapped in the whole like, how do you play the algorithm and all that, and like just have it's in like an extra headache, right? I just want to make videos that I like and they help people. So and but 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 you help. But I feel like you do enough of it in a proper way, like it's gonna grow. But
Yeah.
I just enjoy the the fact of having it, and you do get to. I do like that's another thing. Like I wanted to make sure I have it is because I know the opportunity to film a bunch of how tos and whatever that helps out people because there seems to be always the content.
It's always evergreen content, right? That's where, yeah, that's where most of my views coming from, just from the old videos that we did back in the day and the new ones also.
Yeah, because the question's always the same. Like if
It's
you
this
like
doesn't change, doesn't change.
Yeah, yeah. If
Doesn't
well, you always like I don't know. Like I guess questions are different from how you started, but at some
change.
point we all get to the same point. We all told the same person. Like everybody went to one tournament, everybody get beaten here and there. Like, how do you get stronger in arm wrestling? How do you top roll?
Hmm.
How do you do this? How do you become stronger than everybody in your team without them knowing?
That's the best one, I think, right?
So,
You're like,
well, I
guys,
think the
we're in
best
this
one, if
together.
the best one that nobody knows how to phrase, I think, but I think we all live it, is how do you become number one in the world, and you think about becoming number one in the world without saying it so much, then people think you're a douchebag.
Yeah, we know you guys. Uh, are you Concrete Elbow? I see a comment there. Are you Concrete Elbow?
I thought Concrete Elbow was like a person that we all know. No, is it like a person in disguise?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
The accent is the same. The way he says the
Say,
words, but
say Concrete Elbow. Say Concrete Elbow.
Concrete Elbow.
We got him. We got him. We got him.
You know
We got
what?
him.
I mean, the guy. I've talked to the guy because I think he has an Instagram page, and
Hmm.
but I think he's the dude. He often posts my updates to it from my stories and shit. So I mean, I love it. Like, it's definitely whoever does it. I mean, I would like it for it to be me because every time she posts something about me, like it gets some likes and shit. Like, so like, and I get mentioned. So yeah, unfortunately, it's not me. Please do not scare the person away because I love what she does, especially when it involves me. This really trash talk. But yeah, not me. But I didn't know. I didn't know there was like a conspiracy theory beside it. How many channels out there that we don't know the owners?
To be honest, a lot. To be
All right,
honest, a lot. Yeah, until you meet someone and they're like, I have this chat. You're like,
I got.
all right.
Oh,
I s-
you know what? You know what? If I was any more petty, which I am pretty petty, but if I was like, man, what's the proper word? Like if I was carrying all this vengeance in me, right? And I was seeking revenge. There's so many people that come up to you like, "Hey, man, I'm so and so on YouTube," and like I'll just like whatever. But like sometimes it makes me think like, man, I know you said some fucked up shit. And if I really was about that, I will have memorized that.
mm,
Oh, you the Devon's long elbow. I got you. Okay, no problem.
mhm. I actually have a list of people
Yeah,
who
you do
wronged
have
me.
a list. I got
I
you.
have I have a list. Yeah,
You,
I
can,
have a
you
list.
get, just in case somebody comes up. Hey man, you know me? I'm on YouTube all the time. No,
Yeah,
what's your name? Oh,
yeah.
ah,
Sometimes but sometimes people will say something really effed up, like really, right?
mm,
And then you're like, and most of the times, how the new system works, you have, they have the same like Instagram handles, right? And they have and it's their real name, but their channel name might be completely different.
right, okay.
So they're not slick at all. I'm like, I go to Facebook. I'm like, I'll remember you on my list, right? Yeah. No, no, people. Artem just talks like this. He's not drunk.
Yeah, yeah. It's a permanent condition. Like you can't change it.
It's a permanent
I
con-
don't have diamond in my teeth, though, so
It's
if
still
anybody's
there.
wondering,
You
it's still
haven't
there.
swallowed it. You haven't.
Well, because apparently, dude. Good story. So, um, I go to see my dentist the second time about this whole thing. He's like, "Hey, I'm gonna prescribe you a night guard." I'm like, "Huh? And then the plastic thing that you sleep in?" Like, yeah, because you grind in your sleep. I'm like, I grind in my sleep. Hell yeah. Thanks, doc. He's like, no, no, no. Like, I'm like, no, I don't. Like, I mean, I grind all the time, man. Like, you should see. You should see the way I hustle, man. But he's like, no, no, you actually grinding, man. I'm like, nah. Because that was the theory why first diamond fell out. Like I grind too much and whatever. Oh man, where's my night guard? So anyway, he gives me this plastic thing to slip in, and then 2 days after, I don't know, it fell out apparently. Anyway, that thing looks like if I could put a drill bit to it in the one end. Like I for sure grind so bad on one side, like I'm a fucking heroin all night. Man, that's
Yeah,
funny. I don't know when. Oh, hey, dude, you want to see my teeth?
I guess so.
Look, that's a
Dude,
fucked up.
what the
That's a
hell does
fucked up. Oh, well, hold
I
on. It's a top part, but it's broke. Like it didn't make it all the way. Like it
I'm
looks
I'm
like that.
I'm pretty sure it's okay. I'm pretty sure it's exactly how it is.
Oh man, no, 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 man. Come on, it was
Yeah.
a rough delivery, man. They're not supposed to look like that.
And you call the doctor, you're like, hey, they broke my teeth, and you show them, they're like, no, that's exactly how it looks like. Open your mouth.
Nah, man, that's yours. Hey,
Kidding.
Buttons, I'm doing live, baby. Come on, they eat dogs in Latvia who bark. Oh shit, she stopped. All right. Hey, so are we gonna talk about real stuff today?
What is real stuff?
Uh, I'm pulling your boy in July. Are you gonna tell me how much I'm gonna get destroyed and stuff?
You're still gonna get destroyed. It's
I
left
know,
arm.
but
It's left
you
arm,
know what?
right? It's
Huh?
left arm.
Yeah.
Okay, and you told me you're not a side pressure guy, right?
Oh, I'm gonna be by July.
Well, then, good luck on that.
I think that's on
Yeah,
the way.
yeah, I'm excited. It's a good match. I think you're legit good, and Torms is crazy good. So we'll see.
Oh man, I thought you were gonna tell it. I'm gonna get killed and all that.
Most likely, Artem. Most likely.
You
I could
did.
So like last week, like we practiced. I was beat up. Like I was beat up, but I still am me. We pulled for like an hour and a half, just two of us, because no one else was even close. So we just pulled. I never pinned him with left arm. Never. I tried everything. And it's been like this forever. His left is like it's so crazy. And you know my
Well,
left isn't bad. My left is pretty
yeah.
damn good, right? In practice, it's sometimes like it comes and goes. Sometimes I feel better, and sometimes I feel worse. I was a little beat up from Italy, but I did nothing. I tried my best. I was jumping in a press. I was trying to top roll. I was being sneaky. He literally did this like an hour in, and just and I'm like, fuck you, man. Fuck. It would be better if you pull righty him. His left is very solid,
Yeah,
but
you were. Yeah, I guess. Well, even stylistically, yeah, because like I have way more right hand. Like it
it
can
can do
turn you.
more. It can do
It can
more.
turn
I
you.
think.
It can turn you in
Yeah,
a hook. Left
yeah,
hand has the hook, but can't really turn you. Like,
yeah. With
and
left, like honestly, Tom's is kryptonite for top rollers, right? He's
yeah, because it's a
so
lot
good.
of hand. It's a lot of
Yeah,
hand. Yeah.
yeah. It's not. It's like crazy amount of hand. But if you have a press or you have like good inside game, that's where you can get him. That's where you can get him. That's the thing.
Or there's got to be some type of side pressure stop there too. But yeah, you're gonna eventually eat your hand away. You know what I mean? So yeah, the back pressure is a tough route.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll see. Well, you have
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
Prepare.
it is a very tough but you know, I don't know, like it's literally I feel like uh my hand is the issue in the left hand and I keep walking into people that have a good left hand and it makes me I don't know, it makes me like struggle from the very, very tough spot. So it eventually, pays off at the end. But yeah, it just those matches are not fun to prepare for because it is good to because but I mean, I was excited, but when Engen messaged me, he made sure to point out, like, "Hey, you cool with Tom's left-handed?" I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, he's a European champion 2023," and I'm like, "Nah, man, let me go look at the video, man. I should not have looked at that shit. This, hey, nobody knows that the guy that just tried to beat up on Oleg, Tom's just did this, like, man, I'm glad, but that's one interesting thing about watching what you watch and what you post, right? Like that's why like there's something about like Alex's way of thing. Like Alex mostly well, I feel he changed, but he used to post on like his wins, right?
Yes, yes,
You do a
yes.
lot of that.
Then yeah,
But
and at the end of the year, he puts all my losses in one video,
and
and
then you
everyone's like,
watch
so
it
inspirational. It is.
well, if you made a comeback, he'll post a loss. So but those watching somebody win dominantly, it's like, oh man, there's nothing you can do to the guy. So it's like it's kind of very
Yes.
so it's like it looks scary. So that's why I'm glad. I need some balance, man. I watched 10 videos of Tom's, and he won. He beat everybody in all 10 of them. It's not fun. So I somehow, God bless algorithm. I found what the hard the Swedish went from last year, Norway, Hardened Hunger, whatever the
Hardanger Open. Yeah, yeah.
right, right. So Emil beats him there fairly easy in an interesting style twice. Well, they
Yes,
actually went. Tom's beats him once in the semis.
yes. And Tom's also pulled the super match day before with both
I
arms.
don't know that, so I don't like that information. But anyway, I just wanted to see the at least the route
Yeah,
because it's
yeah,
really
yeah,
rare to see Tom's gigging anywhere.
yeah.
But at least you can see like it's somewhat possible and like Emil's
Of
alright.
course. Yeah, I'm also right. He's good. He's good. Yeah, strong Swedish boy. Strong
Yeah,
Swedish boy.
so I like it. So, but uh, I mean, it's what I planned for. Like, I guess yeah, stylistically, it's as you said, the right hand will be should be better. But
We'll see.
I said to myself in the beginning of the year, I need like a left hand this year to be hardcore. so it pays out. And yeah, I guess I asked for too much because it gets messed up, man. Like it's
uh,
I can do whatever I want right now, and then until July. And I feel like we all know that can change too. I feel like something can happen to me, to Tom's, and my rethink stuff. I feel like that can change too. But I feel like so far we solid on me and Tom. So
yeah. I
yeah,
think
so that
it
goes
is.
this plan. That's
Yeah,
187 in July, like
yeah,
85 kilos.
yeah, yeah.
Then I'm pulling out mask in September.
Really?
And Matt wants, hey, I'll come down to 235. I'm like, it doesn't fucking matter. I'll be like 190 in July. So I don't, like, at the most I can be like 200 by September. Like, I don't care if you're 235.
With left arm?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. With left, it sounds a little bit more possible, but
But that's another weird guy that top rolls and like attacks the hand. I
yeah,
guess
different, very pop. You know?
right, right. Tom, I don't think
Yeah.
Tom Schroeder takes the hand. It just his own hand is so
He
overwhelmingly
controls your
swallowed.
hand with his
Right.
hand. He controls.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It doesn't
yeah,
necessarily even like. I mean, I guess it's like he can topple you or he can cook you. I mean, whenever you have that high control over there. So, so
yeah.
yeah, it's weight wise going to be fun. As far as the matches, I don't care. Like as long as people are quit telling me that about the weight difference, I don't mind pulling Matt in that order. But I guess because the East versus West are not announced, that's kind of funny. But if it will not have been like, oh sure, let's go crazy right now and like until September, so I can be like maybe 220 or whatever, 210. But I'm
240,
it's right.
300. Yeah,
God, I have to
kilograms,
cut for
not
Matt. I know.
pounds, not pounds. You don't mess with pounds there.
Yeah,
Go
kilos.
kilograms. Go kilograms.
But I'm
We
low
have.
right now. Like I'm already down to 194, so I'm
Mhm.
like 7 pounds from where we should pull
Okay,
with Tom's.
okay. I
Dude, I
see
want to fuck
Paul
people
Lynch
up.
is in the chat.
Huh?
I believe Artem is more than ready for East versus West. Paul Lynch.
uh, oh shit, the practice has been feeling funny, man. I don't know. But dude, I had a crazy plan. So I want Paul. Good thing the poll is in the chat. So there's a lot of events going on, but there's one we have locally here in June. So I want to get down to 85 kilos or so, 86. Water cut to 80 to 176. And compete at that tournament 176, 198, 220, 242. Left and right hand. And that gives me just enough spots. If I beat all of them, that gives me 4 overall spots, so I can beat up on supers 4 different times. And that's exactly like a month and a half until
Yeah,
Tom's. So it's
yeah.
a good little test. But I feel like I don't want to do anything else until then. But that's the plan.
It's crazy plan, to be honest. It is
Well,
crazy
because
plan.
like I'm already just because kind of like just to see to test it out to see if I can show up in Turkey for Tom's at really like maybe 195, 200, but like water cut to that where I'm water cutting, I'm back the same weight, right?
Hmm.
If it has
Yeah.
to be, because I don't really my goal is my real goal if I can be in Turkey the way that I am and I don't have to do anything, that I think that's going to be the best way. I don't want to think about water cuts and all the bullshit.
Hmm.
So just be nice and happy, small boy.
Paul Lynn is here. Paul's like, we get you to 220, and then you just do a water cut to 176. And you're like, I don't need 176. He's like, you got to do it to 176. Otherwise, it doesn't work.
It's like I have a buddy, a good buddy of mine. He's selling some type of like um a powder thing you put in your water and it turns into this electrolyte drink and it's good for you and all that stuff. And it's like, you try it and you can sell it to other people, blah blah blah. And he's like, hey, do you like it? I'm like, "Dude, I don't drink water. like
It's just Mountain Dew. It's just Mountain Dew.
Like, yeah, if I can change the flavor of the Mountain Dew with this thing and make it grape Mountain Dew, I'll do it. But the water, nah, man. Like, sorry.
You're
Give me like
crazy.
a tablet. Give me like a sticker or something, like a patch, a tablet. Like I don't know. Paulin says easy 35-pound water cut. uh,
Uh, yeah.
yeah. So
I'm
for anybody that's confused, so technically we have confirmed super match between me and Tom Strozitz in East versus West in July. For everybody that got confused and what we're talking about.
yeah. Hey, I wanted to ask, did you see, of course you saw, Chael Sonnen commenting on Devon pulling versus Levan
Yeah, it was
and
such a like
and
terrible.
sharing it on his Twitter, and I was like,
Yeah, what it was such a like terribly written AI generated post. Like, is that like what is he talking about? Being
I'm
six, like being only person being something something.
only person to fight him to a draw.
Right. I'm like,
Yeah, that's that, but that's what thing that Chael would say, right?
okay.
And also, I saw that Mark Wahlberg posted something about Rob Region Jr.
Really?
Yeah, he's pulling an arm guards this weekend, right?
Uh
And he made a post. I think because they're what is it, municipal or something, like a brand, and he's one of the
huh.
whatever, right? So I don't know. I'm pretty sure Armwrestling is like we are getting more and more eyes, like and big eyes, you know. So
Are
yeah,
you sure? Or you just lying to your viewers?
no, no, no. About what? About eyes?
Yeah. You like don't make me bring Tom Nelson over here and he'll tell you how much bigger arm wrestling was.
Mm. How was it? How big was it?
I didn't
That's
know
the biggest thing.
we were like on like so many different major networks and TV channels and shit, and now we
Mm.
on YouTube.
That's true. Plus, I don't watch TV. I don't haven't watched TV in 10 years. I
Yeah,
think.
and so
You
yeah,
watch
and
TV? Do you
um,
watch like? Do you turn on a channel where every 7 minutes there's a commercial break, and you're like, "This is amazing. I love this. More
no,
of this."
no, I do it on YouTube now, and Netflix and the whole and all this shit.
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. I think yeah. Of course, like we need to get some like Netflix series, right? I pitch this to everyone. If everyone's listening, me and Hermes, someone just follow us on. We just do stuff on Netflix. People, I guarantee you, millions of you. We
Like it's
get
cannot.
we get one episode with Artem. We get one episode with Derek Smith. One with Prudnik.
You know what? I feel
Hmm?
like No, I feel like you were not a good pick because I feel like Prudnik acts more retarded when he's on Hermes, but you actually is so much smaller than Hermes that actually makes it better too. So I don't
It's
know. There's a
amazing.
contrast to that too.
That is true.
Yeah, I
his
mean that's
his
hilarious.
his head is so big. I don't know how is that even possible. His head got so it's
Is this
like
a big head?
it's but he did right. It's just insane. I watched him and I thought like, okay, he got maybe a little bigger. He's much bigger than I saw him last time in Istanbul. So yeah. But let's talk. Everyone needs to talk. 2.5 men.
Oh, arm wrestling two best YouTubers under 5'10". I hope he wasn't talking about me because I'm solid 5'11" and 3/4, man.
Everyone
So,
knows I'm 5'2".
right, right. Life is rough under them, man.
It's
Hey,
nice, but there's like the
it is
planes
cooler
and
down there, right?
drones.
Cause it is cooler because the sun doesn't hit you as hard.
That is true. That is true.
I
I'm
like it.
always shielded.
Right, right.
Yeah, there was the TV show called Shield. It was based on me. Yeah.
Hmm.
Um, we have to talk about the big one. East versus West is right around the corner. Just
No, no,
what is
no,
it? Like
man. This
1 month
is
away.
Ryan Ballinger asking, what y'all think about RVJ and Jerome Loud? That's what I want to talk about.
You know much more about Jerem Loud. Tell me.
Jerome Loud is the brother from Mississippi. As Travis refers to him. Well,
I
yelling
know,
is
but what do you think about the match?
what I think about Jerome Loud from Georgia. I think I'm glad to finally see RVJ against somebody who is like actively good and strong. because he been sandbagging some we don't know who's. Man, I feel like I'm gonna beat the fuck out of RBJ, man.
Hmm.
It's gonna be. Oh man, no, that's too racist. Yeah, it's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be some good shit. I like it. I like it. I almost want to come down, and go down and watch, but God forbid, it's an outside venue. I'm gonna stay home.
You just remember this is live streaming. This is
I
not
know, I know.
normal.
They're gonna look like the whole other side of Mississippi. I'm gonna tell you what, boy.
Yeah.
So
So
yeah, yeah, man. It's a good one. Like, as I'm saying, like just what I said first, and I want to see Jerome beat him, so and I feel like I want to see Jerome beat him. That sounds so terrible. Like I said, I wanted to see Jerome like do get like good win on which he has been, but I guess it will be a great win for him to add to his repertoire. So I'm excited, man. So
hmm,
that's if that answers you, Ryan Bellinger. I am. Shit, my money will be on Jerome too. Not a lot of money, but I have some money. Have some monopoly money. All right. What? East versus West. Why are you laughing at me? What? 12? Does you want to talk about April 20 coming up?
mm-hmm. 420
Man, remember when you used to
is.
compete in those things? Got him.
I
Clip
was gonna
that
say
bitch.
I was gonna say good times, but weird time.
Yeah, because you remember I used to work there, and then I didn't,
Oh, you did. You did. Yeah.
and then my last day, Coach Trey comes out to me. Hey, you're not translating anymore. Oh, okay, no problem.
I I took your job. I took his job.
Man, the people in America complaining about Mexicans. The Latvians that'll take the shit under you. Motherfucker comes here, no truck, no hat, nothing. Just steals my job. Like, come on, man.
Yeah. You know.
Uh,
Well,
man, I don't know if I've talked about East versus West. What you got? You got the list, or what's the people? What is there good matches?
it's hard always to remember. Arsen is coming back. That is exciting. He's pulling Brandon Alcesser. Do you think Brandon is just gonna get fed to him, or Brandon has a
Dude, we
legit
don't
chance?
know, like, cause Brandon is
Like,
strong. Brandon is not some like absolute slouch to go with there. I don't believe he will be like the best per class. But if Arsen does beat him, it puts things in some perspective to begin with. So, man, we'll see. Like, I'm personally lost, like even in the local perspective, because I pulled a couple WL guys that just re-come back, and that went different ways. So I can imagine picking up Arsen that's been off for what
hmm,
10 years, more or less,
yeah.
but being so good, being incredibly good, being like one of the best in the world, and now.
I think he needs to be like a head above Brandon to easily beat him, right? Because if you're not, and if it's somewhat close, Brandon has great endurance. Coming back is not easy, right? All that pain that went away, suddenly it's coming back right there on the stage.
Well, yeah, but that's what I at this point I can't even gauge. Like, I guess if you talk about that, yes, sure, but fuck, for all we know, Arsen could be out there, like I don't know, in a war with him, and is it bad? Because I mean, I guess yeah, if your Arsen used to be just slap everybody in the world, yeah, I guess it's not that good. But in the same time, Brandon is a good opponent though, so especially if there is meeting at a certain weight. So I guess as long as Arsen does something good, it will get him going. But yeah, I guess going out there and losing is not fun.
Yeah, but I think the matches are crazy good. Like there's Betkili versus Stalgat, Chikadze Margarint, Sanders versus Ibrahim Sagal, Fia Isaac, Ekaterina Nikisheva. Huh? Uh, Tarasaitis versus Makaro. We have
Dude,
Schoolboy versus Leonidas.
I originally did tell Engin that I would like to pull, like, if we're picking up a good title match, I want to pull Talgat left-handed. That's why I much rather pull. And then when he came back with Tom, so I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. But then I looked at the videos of both of them. Man, I want to pull Talgat, man. I don't want to pull Tom.
Target's so fast. So
Yeah, but like
fast.
stylistically, it works out so much better. There's so much more options. Like, it's surprising how one dude with just good hand shuts off a lot of ways to arm wrestle you.
That is true.
So I feel
Yeah.
like, yeah, Talgat gets himself more. He's more risky. I feel like.
Mm. It's the card is crazy. Sasho versus Irakli. We have Tsvetko versus Kurdecha on the right arm. Michael versus
Nobody
Lamparelli.
cares when they're saying it like that. Like, start from the bottom. What's the first match?
First from Betkili Talgat. You know
With
on
Kilo
the
Tal.
Betkili Oniani.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
pretty sure Tom's beat him too, so I don't care about this guy anymore. So I'll go with Talgat.
Chikaze, Petro Markarint, Nugzari Chikaze. Chikaze was European champion last
Yeah, I
year.
think that's the one like that we don't really know much about as
Yes.
Americans, right? So
Yes.
we're gonna go with Margarine because we know Margarine is strong.
Margaret is very strong. Yeah. Sanders Ibrahim, what do you think about that?
Ooh, man! Wow, I feel like stylistically, man, you can get the key to Ibrahim pretty easy. It's just like, do you have enough power, really, right? So, but I feel like stylistically, you can do a lot. So I'm going with Sandra. It's pretty easy over here.
Mm.
Um.
Fia and Ekaterina?
Ooh. Can we call Devon Larry to answer this one? Well, since I'm not Devon Larry, I'm going to go with Fia Rising.
Fia Isaac. I think it's gonna be very hard to beat Fia, right? It's very like we talk with
I don't
Engin
know. Well,
and
if you know, serious, Yekaterina is like the goat of the category or some shit. Is she? No. Is she like no?
I think she
Not
was world champion maybe a few times.
well, a few times. How many times
Yeah,
have you been world champion?
yeah, but I'm comparing with Fia Isaac.
I got
Okay,
you. I
yeah.
got you. Well, okay. I guess I was not. I guess I was
I
not.
if she was 70 kilo world champ before,
Okay.
like she got a baby and everything else, and then Fia is the reigning champ now. So
Okay. I guess my bad. I guess Fia is the goat of the category.
she might
Is the
be,
top-
she might be.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I guess that.
Talking about goats, there's
Uh,
Mindaugas Tarasaitis versus Artem Makaro.
oh, you sound like Neil Pickup all of a sudden. Like the fuck. My dog is
Yeah,
beats Giannis ambulance. He's the goat.
Mindaugas beats everyone.
Yeah. Like
If you
under.
scale with weight, if you scale with weight.
Right. Yeah, I get it. I get it. It just like it just Min Dog is just so nice and he's so strong. Like, we don't need this extra from Neil Pickup. Like, that's like, we don't need this like all above and beyond. Like, so whenever you have to like carry an over, come on, man. We have Neil Pickup for this, okay? Like, Min Dog has
Yeah.
a nice solid fan, and we don't need anybody else. Um. So I mean, Min has to beat him, right? Otherwise, he'll look like worse than Americans. Right, because like Adam destroyed Arthur.
Hmm, that is true. He has to beat
Right.
him. It's at
Right. So
75 kilos, not
If
85. But
Mindag is gonna lose, Justin Bishop gonna make a YouTube video. Come on, you let our boy
right,
from South Carolina beat this guy, and you can't beat that.
yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. We have Schoolboy versus Leonidas.
Ooh, man.
Right
So
arm, right arm.
yeah, I know there's something like going on with them with their left and right are different. So I've notoriously noticed that Schoolboy doesn't do good in a super match format. Like, it does, like, he seems to make like funny mistakes and like just get trapped if
Hmm.
somebody, I don't know, like. when you get to be feeling uncomfortable and you just don't know what else to do, and he does that. So even like I thought he gonna overpower so many people, but he just gets caught like in a weird position. So I can't root for him anymore, Coach Ray. So I'm gonna go with Leonidas.
Mm, okay. Sasha and Irakli, the title
Hold on,
match,
hold on. Who you
95
got?
kilo.
Who you got in Schoolboy Leonidas? You got some information over there.
I have not. I think Leonidas is like he's really good. Like if he's training, he's practicing, he's really strong. He's getting the know of arm wrestling really good, and physically he's just insane, right? Like connections, like Larry was crazy strong, but he couldn't put together the connections, right? Leonidas put those connections on. Great endurance. I think Schoolboy is the favorite, but it's a tough match. I think it's going to be a very tough match for both of them. Yeah, I think if Leonidas wins, I would not be surprised to be honest.
Right, for sure, and that's what I'm saying. That's why I guess I'm not really
Yeah, yeah. Hard
rooting
to
for
predict.
Schoolboy that has like it might be an experience because his matches like they get hard and yeah he doesn't really get out of them. So yeah, money in Leonidas. There will be money on it. I guess
Mm. Sasha and Irakli,
they haven't pulled or have they before?
they pulled
They
20
they
20 or 21. Yeah,
yeah
Sasha
they
beat him 3-1.
yeah that's crazy, man. I mean, I'm going with Irakli. Well, I'm probably wrong.
It like Sasha keeps surprising it. Like he's like at Worlds, like
Right.
every year you think like this guy's gonna lose. He keeps on winning, and when he loses, it's such a rare like it's unicorn, right? It's hard, for me. It's hard to bet against him, but Irakli might be the one to beat him. He might. He's so good right now. I think. But the problem
Yeah.
might be when you fight for something that Sasha is not fighting for. When you're trying to get that hand, you're trying to get, and Sasha just wants wrist flat and just dive in. He doesn't care that you get him there, right? He just
Somebody
the
said
last
my
time
bicep looks. Somebody said my bicep looks tiny. So I'm fixing it.
doesn't look bigger, man. No,
Man, fuck. All right. Yeah, I
but
mean you're right. It's because Sasha kind of entered the arm wrestling by like beating everybody, like juniors, and then open, and then just killing everybody in the open.
yeah,
Then losing, right? Like there were people start slowly beating him on one hand or the other, right? But and I guess there was a little similar on East versus West. I feel like he got some type of loss,
Tynum.
but
He lost to Tynum on left,
that yep, and
but
but
also on Worlds, the last guy to beat him was Artem Tynum.
right. So so yeah, he's still like yeah. There's nothing wrong with him. He just I feel like people are getting stronger and stronger, one on top of the other. So yeah, his level is still insane. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Irakli just because I feel like Top Pearl is a safer bet, but if she and Sasha, turn it all around.
Yeah. Svetko Kurdeka. Kurdecha. I spend too much time with Artemis. He says Kurdeka. It's Alex Kurdecha.
Yeah, it's okay. I spent a lot of time with Travis. Everybody is Alexander. uh,
Alexander Bayorov. It's-
yeah. So man, I'm gonna go with the old video, right? With Kurdecha, Top Row Svetkov.
yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
go with that. I'm gonna go the. I'm gonna go see that again, but I don't know. Svetkov is my cousin, so
Uh, Tough match for both.
hold on.
It's
You
it's
have a couple. Hold on, couple more to the east and look at Svetkov. Couple orders. That's
it's the
Georgie. Come on, man.
same guy. It's the same guy. That's what I see.
Love
It's the
it.
same guy.
Right. So yeah, I'm man. Now that me and Georgie are related, I always kind of feel bad rooting against him or betting, but yeah, I think Kurdecha because I don't know he should.
Hmm. Yeah.
Who else?
Um, Michael Todd, Frank Lamparelli.
Ooh, dude, I want to see Frank smashes. I haven't paid attention, but because he pulled Matt, I do
He
kind of
pulled
want to
Matt.
see because, yeah, I need to see because it might be an answer kind to pull Matt left-handed too because he's not that tall.
Frank is tall, big.
Oh, hold on, how tall is Frank?
Ooh, wait, just
Hold on, y'all 5'2". You just pointed me. That's me to you. Okay.
mm, tall, big. Not. I would say same size as Hermes. Same size, maybe. Yeah, something like that.
Uh,
Am I wrong? He's over 6'2". Great top roll. I talked
well,
with
yeah. I
him in
mean, I guess.
Italy.
Well, all right. I mean, I do like that Hutchings pulled Matt Nask at some point because he's probably the shortest one to do that. So,
Yeah. Yeah. So you
man,
think
that's
my
what does Wada agent doesn't come to Latvia anymore. I've seen the biceps flex.
where is the biceps? What you're talking about? Talking about this? This?
Man,
Just
man.
just just forearm.
Apparently, Wada closed all the offices in Latvia. They're outside of Riga.
No, they're outside my house watching slowly.
All right, cool.
Every move you take,
I want
every bit.
I'm sure I done trade Michael Todd, so he should be bigging up on Frank.
Hmm.
I believe in my hard work and Michael's dedications, so it's gonna be. I'm betting on Michael.
With my hard,
Hey, I flew to Arkansas, man. That shit ain't easy. People die in Arkansas.
people die in Florida.
Yeah, but top 5 cities will be Little Rock, Arkansas, not any city in Florida. Okay.
Yeah,
Top
yeah.
5 murders per capita. Number 3, Little Rock, Arkansas. Jacksonville,
Um,
Florida, maybe number 6 or some shit. Okay, but they're not in the top 5.
let's see if you are right.
Oh yeah, top.
Mississippi. Okay, this which is U.S. states
You
have the
need
highest
to
murder rate.
city murder per capita. Yeah.
Um, Okay, cities with most murders 2024. Um, St. Louis, Baltimore, New Orleans, Detroit, Cleveland, Vegas, Kansas, Memphis. What did you say? It's not top 20. It says Artem's Hood number 6. Did you froze up? No, you don't. Did he froze up? What is going on?
Am I
You
here?
froze. Yeah, you're back. You're back.
Okay.
Okay. You took a call?
No, no, no. I went to Google myself, but I'm on my phone.
Uh,
Dumbass.
yeah. Well, now you're frozen up. Maybe I'll get you back. But at least we can hear you. At least we can hear you.
Oh, so
Okay.
so my screen is for everybody, just my face, huh?
Yeah. It's
Man,
nice.
hold on. Oh, that's terrible. Now you froze too.
I didn't.
Well, I mean, in my thing. Hold on.
Okay. Well, don't they
Oh,
make like you need to get some nice Latvian phone, you know? And now he left. And now he left. Okay. This is classic Artem. Um, it's hard to expect anything. Okay, he joined back. So let's get his subscribers to at least 1,622. Okay, subscribe to Artem. Subscribe to Artem.
hey, you can jump right back in pretty good, huh?
Yeah, yeah. This is good. This is good.
I love it. I
This is
remember whenever if me and Travis, there's something going on with Zoom, the podcast is going to be the next day because you can't figure it out.
yeah,
By the
yeah.
time I do figure it out, he'll move on. So what did be in that? So I'm going with Michael because I believe in my hard work. Is there this Kidder Gali in somebody, right? No.
There's David Samushi and Nurdaulet Aidarhan.
Oh,
Nurdal. Yeah, yeah. I think this will be the toughest challenge for David Samushin.
I really, yeah, I don't think so, but yeah, I mean, he's the only one that we can commit to a full top roll, huh?
Kind of. He can also do everything, but I think,
Yeah,
I think
I'm going with Samusha.
I think for Kazakhs it means everything. So I think he's gonna come in right. They already lost one champ, so they need to get this one. They need to get this
Man,
one.
that sounded
Do
personal.
I guarantee you it is personal. It is personal. And then
Yeah,
we have
now that you're gonna throw me another top roll, so I'm gonna go with Samusha.
Hermes Gasparini versus Aljan Muratov.
Ooh. I mean, Alvin has to show us that Hermes is not supposed to be there, right?
He has to shut down that hand. He has to shut down that back pressure hand. Uh, Aljan is great at doing that,
I
but I
mean,
think
if Hermes beats him, that's really good. That actually muddies up the left-handed water so bad that's actually it's be back to just a mid grinder. I love that because like if there's one person that's a little too unreachable, that's bad. But if Hermes shows that Aljan is like now because we need to see it at some point, right? We've seen it before. People now like to post some old wins in Alujan. I feel like we need to see it again, and if Hermes can service that, then I think it'll be great for left-handed arm wrestling because we're gonna be like, all right, cool. It's not just gonna be Alujan and Vresh for the next 10 years.
mm,
So
yeah, that's true. That is true. Also, I
so
would
yeah,
Aljan wins. I think he's whoever it is, Vitali or Morozov, right? That needs to happen. Needs to happen,
right. Right,
right?
so that'll push it Alujan's things further away. That he is just absolute weirdo with the left arm. But
Yeah.
yeah, I feel like if Hermes beats, it will be a good win for like all of us. All of us
Let's
over
make
there.
left arm great again, right?
Right. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, but I hope it doesn't happen. I guess I feel like if I'm Aljan, I feel like Hermes was not supposed to be in the conversation, and now Hermes kind of wanted to remind, like, no, you guys are weird, but I'm in the conversation. So we'll see.
Yeah. And we have the big one, the main event. The what is it? Soldier Boy from Frozen North.
That's the name.
Devon at it. I think it's a great. Like if someone called me, Scout Boy from Frozen Latvia.
You cowboy from Riga.
Cowboy.
You Riga's cowboy, son.
Yeah. Pew pew.
I'll make you a
Um.
shirt. I don't know, dude. Riga. It also sounds like an R and N word put together.
What?
Yella. You know the air word you're not supposed to say, right?
Uh huh.
And the
Okay.
N
Okay.
word you're not supposed to say. But you put them together, you come up as Riga. A bunch of Rigas living up there. Hey, you know what a Riga stands for? You already know, but I'm not gonna say it in the live show. But you didn't know it was a real Riga. You know,
Oh man.
person who is for those who doesn't know, Riga is the capital of Latvia, I'm assuming.
That is true.
Hey, see, you almost did.
Yeah. What's up, my Riga?
And people who live in Rigas are Rigas.
Oh. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Artem, you won this one. You went full.
Shout out to my Rigas. Oh man. No. But let me know if you get tips and advice on starting a new YouTube channel. I
uh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh,
I want you to go to I want you to go to Giannis tomorrow. Be like, "What's up, my Riga?"
a bunch of songs gonna come out.
Oh man.
Oh,
Oh, this is great. So
I
yeah,
should feel offended, but
on that note, I'm going to live on.
yeah. Okay, on yeah, Devon Larratt, Levan Signishvili. So
Right. So
can 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 Devon do the what might be impossible?
so I mean, yeah, he has like the most analytical perspective and the power and all of that cool stuff. I don't know if like Hermes's orthodox way of arm wrestling for forever that would kind of help you arrange the stops to hit against Levan. And I don't know if Devon can be tight everywhere, but I mean his angles are just all over. So I don't know if that helps his rigid spot if there's something to be stopped for Levan. But yeah, the way I mean, looking at all of the lifts and all that shit, like Levan does look nasty and all that, but I know we're comparing like you to Vegas and all that. Um, I feel like every time I bought in Devon's hype, which you're allowed to buy in it every time because he's a good underdog, right? The him and Rambo and like, oh man, they got it. But I feel like this time I'm not gonna. I'm gonna go with Levan, and every time I do that, Devon comes back. And
Hmm.
considering like that, I'm okay with that. I'm gonna go with Levan and hoping to Devon to prove me wrong. So yeah, but I'm excited.
Yeah, I think it's if anyone can do it, right? If anyone can do it right now, it
Yeah,
could most likely be Devon.
yeah. At
But
this point, it looks, and at this point, it's closer to because I feel like I mean, last time when he pulled Levan, he did make like a road that he paid type thing, paved like by beating them
mhm,
older dudes that he lost to before, and I feel like he did the same thing again. So it's like, I mean, yeah, we all kind of more agree, and it's like, well, all right, he's technically that he's right there. So if he doesn't do it, well, fuck, he's probably the closest one. So especially with beating Hermes. So yeah, but yeah, so I'm going to go with Levon just because hopefully historically uh everything gonna go other way around.
yeah, we'll
Who is the money on?
see. I think it's hard not to bet money on Levan. I
Okay.
think, right? I think he's smarter than people think. I think he's better armor than people think, and he's ridiculously strong. Plus, he has crazy structural advantage. You know how it is. Like if you have the same skill and power guy as you, but he's like, let's say, 40 pounds bigger. That's a huge difference. Like it's hard to roll those hands. It's just so yeah.
Yeah,
I,
well, it's
I
one thing. One thing, even to be the size. I think the problem also comes with well, the size as far as the weight, like the size, like just
yeah. So uh,
having more circumference.
if you are sticky in some positions and you can make them tired, most of the time, like the top guys are the top guys, right? The size does freaking matter. Um, which is the best flavor of Mountain Dew?
Did you know that a video of you slapping me has 1 million views?
Really?
Yeah, if you, I guess you. Oh, so you don't know. If you go to my Instagram and you go to the
Yeah,
reels,
yeah.
I pin. Everybody pins their top three or whatever.
Okay.
You slap him is 1.1 right now.
It was so,
That's all.
we're so stupid. And you instantly you just
Dude, it was so random. It's just such a random.
we're just idiots, you know. It happens. You put two idiots in the same close to the same table. Yeah,
Hey,
why
that's why
not?
you and Nervous have great content, man.
Because I'm from Riga.
Don't start that.
Oh yeah, yeah. We'll see.
So what's next for you?
I'm pulling Christo.
Ooh, you're pulling referee. I got you.
Yeah. Week after week after East versus West.
Truth.
I think it's Christo is like if you don't have crazy good top roll, you know how he is. He's very, very tricky with his kingsy, right? So we'll see. We'll see. Like that. Right arm, right arm. Yeah. Yeah. April 27th. April 27th. Week after East versus West. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Giannis is also pulling there, but lefty. He's making a comeback with left arm. He's pulling Hofner, if you know Andreas Hofner. And I lost you. Now I can hear you. Yeah, yeah, man. Like your whatever you have there, it's terrible. I'm pretty sure alligators are transferring the Wi-Fi in your house or something. I don't know. Giannis is gonna pull Andreas Hofner with left arm, also on the same event. So he's slowly making a comeback.
It doesn't sound familiar, but
Uh, he's I think Russian, lives in Germany. Uh, Zloty medalist, world medalist. Torms beat him in a super match. Maybe that's why you remember on the left arm because you most likely Googled and you saw it. And then I beat him in a super match last year. So no, 2 years ago. 2 years ago. I also beat you. it's it's you're like as soon that was the line and you stepped over the line, right? You know this is what we talked about before. Yeah. Let me
yeah.
guess. At the end, there's a small while of trend for you.
Oh man, you better be careful.
Okay, this is for
Don't worry about it.
uh,
Look, he's a rigger.
now I know why they deleted your channel. Now it's not even like
There's
there's
more. There's more. Yeah, she's the last one, but that dude right here is definitely from Latvia.
you know
Oh, he has a basketball. Oh my god, that's crazy. Oh, okay. Yeah, I need to get one of those.
it's digital. It's actually not on my face. It's digital. Yeah, you don't have those.
May not have those.
What's that behind you? What's that behind you right there? Oh no, sorry, no, it's just
Oh man, they're digital. They disappeared.
yeah, yeah. So now training, some small things, and then East versus West, 13, right for you.
hold on. You know the date?
No,
You say-
Engen is not telling me the date.
gotcha. Yeah. So yeah, I'm training. There's a couple of small things happening, but it's really up to me. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna I might compete somewhere locally, May, June, just to test it out.
Hmm.
But yeah, then I don't know. I always wanted to train for somebody for like 2 3 months. So I guess I finally had this opportunity. So I don't want to compete anywhere else.
Well, you should at least get a guy that's like a little bit similar, someone with really strong hand. Just
Well, that's the best part. Everybody around me is like a strong hand. Like I can train with Dan Worley all the time, and
hmm
I even Dan hasn't really competed much, but I still can't take his hand small too, which makes it funny. Like his hand is smaller than Travis's, but it's I
hmm
can't take it. Like for me to go around it is to establish some type of side pressure stop or
hmm
something. So that's actually perfect. Like I do have a perfect person. It's like and that's I can't do anything with the hand. So I have a good camp if I can get stronger.
Let's see if you can.
So yeah, so
Yeah.
it's that. Then there's somebody else. Like I definitely have like good two left-handed people that I can work with who are hand dominant more than anything. So it's like I need to figure out how to beat you if I need to beat this guy.
hmm Yeah. Those similar pullers always help, right?
Right.
But then
So
out of
so yeah, I
nowhere,
kind of have.
he has prepared the press, you know, or something else, like so just in
Oh no.
sweeping pull. Press is good. Press is good. I heard. Yeah. No press.
That's all. I mean, if your hands get smaller, that will be the best.
Mm. Funny thing is, so Tom's on the right arm, he is like one finger like is smaller than the other. He like cut it off when he was kid, right? And I noticed it in 2020, and I know him for 8 years or something. And I said to him, "I'm like, where did your finger go?" And his hand is so strong. So now we're thinking about making a ritual, to whoever he sacrificed his finger for. We want to do it so we can get stronger fingers. You know, always have to be working all the angles. Big and Latvians. Yeah, yeah.
Partners, I have a live show, girl. Oh, I'm so sorry. She's got this. She's probably from Riga. People from Riga always like that.
Just stop.
Well, we can't say the R word, but yes.
Oh, yeah. Artem, what did you think about Alden versus Whisperer?
Didn't watch the match.
Good.
I saw clips with Odin dominating, and I guess that wasn't anything new.
Yeah.
I wanted to see. I haven't watched Bacho and
Oh,
Reno.
that's a good one. That's a really good one.
I want to see. That's the one. That's the one. I don't think I haven't seen clips. I've seen clips of Odin and eating, and I think that's the one I've seen from the whole card. Uh, no, Reno and Bacho. I'm so
Yeah,
lost.
that's a good one. Who did you had in that one? Did you had Reno?
It was hard. I think my bet was with Reno. I think yeah, that's but it was like a more of a blind bet. But I feel like I statistically and what everything happened, it's kind of a you know or see more of Reno. That's why I went with
Yeah,
Reno.
yeah. Pacho is definitely very close, but yeah, Reno is
Uh,
beast, just beast, just beast.
yeah, but them being close to each other, it's like worthless because you know what I mean. Like they're both coming up dudes. Like they want to be close to like to those want to be close to it. Like they being close, like yeah, whatever. Like they both gonna be like some monsters in whatever this more final weight class and whatever they want to do at.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Well, man, I need to do stuff in my life because I have my
It's
fish
fine.
rather.
It's fine. I understand. I understand. You're a busy man. You know, just your busy life, and you have to make a happy wife. So you're gonna go out, and that's where my raps stop. Sorry.
Man, come on! I thought you were gonna be
I'll,
like, that's where you're gonna go out and oh man,
yeah,
that's where you're gonna go out and be
yeah.
about.
Just don't come to Riga. But yeah, yeah.
Well, hey,
Okay.
you know what? So I know how to finish it. So because I need to go and train everybody for Tom because I'm pulling Tom.
Yeah. Thank you, Artem. I'll see you next time, buddy. Did he leave, or did he just died out? No, no. Okay, guys. I think this is how we're gonna stop the live. Thank you for watching. Always fun to have Artem on. Stay strong. Follow Armwrestling. Bye, guys.